Growing up in the south of the United States, the majority of my Saturdays regarded college football. In Raleigh, North Carolina, Saturday game days are one of the city's most important aspects. My friends and I wake up early to get to the stadium and begin our day full of grilling and playing cornhole before the game. The whole city of Raleigh is a sea of red, and North Carolina State Wolfpack flags, jerseys, and tents fill the streets near the stadium. Even 2,000 miles away, Heredia, Costa Rica reminded me of home. During my semester abroad, I went to one of the largest championship games between the rival teams La Liga and Heredia. Living with my Costa Rican host family in the city of Heredia, the stadium only blocks away from our home, I had no choice but to be an Herediana. That day in Heredia, houses, stores, and restaurants all showed their pride for their favorite team, and every Costa Rican, also known as a Tico, wore their favorite team's jersey. Naturally, I bought one just to fit in. When we arrived that evening, the entire stadium was packed. We squeezed into every inch possible in the stands. It didn't matter when cheering if I was exactly right on top of my random neighbor. I had the time of my life chanting and screaming Heredian cheers and waving my new red and yellow flag proud in the air. There was so much tension in the stands between the rival fans as the teams remained tied 2-2 the entire game, following into overtime. Heredia shot their final penalty kick and, of course, scoring the final point. Thousands of Heredia fans, including myself, stormed the field. Losing things from my purse, and even my shoe, didn't stop me from running around on that champions field and screaming along with my fellow Ticos, "Somos campeones otra vez," or "We are the champions once again." But the night surely wasn't over then. Ole, 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 el team, was the chant heard throughout the streets until the next day. While the priests of the Central Park Church rang the church bells, fires were made, marching bands played, and people danced and chanted in the park and streets even when it began raining. Never in my life had I witnessed a group of people to get so excited over a simple game of football. The phrase heard in the United States, "and the crowd goes wild," is an understatement there. While living in Costa Rica, I found it hard to miss the cultural aspect that the people there love the sport of football. Just walking home from my day at the university every day, children would gather after school to participate in playing. I loved watching them smile and laugh. There's not hate in the sport. Well, except for when the other team scores. It doesn't matter how old or how good a person is, everyone knows how to play and everyone plays. The sport is something that the whole country has in common. I felt the emotion and zeal emanating throughout the championship game, and then it broke loose in joyous celebration after that final penalty kick. It was passion that continued throughout the next day as I experienced the city come to life. It's a game that's not only to be played, but celebrated within the community. We all danced with excitement. We all sung and chanted with one voice. I wasn't alone. No one cared if my Spanish wasn't completely correct in all of the chants. We bonded with laughter, cheers, and dance. I felt like a tica, and I felt like I was at home.